26.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Buxton is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Buster Posey comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Standing in, Mike Napoli. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw into second. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joe Panik. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Cole sets. Here's the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. From the stretch. In for strike 2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Again, he sends it out of play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch, hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he struck him out. Set to get his day started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Digging in to try it again. Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Third baseman in
Kiermaier.
tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Into the box, Hunter Pence. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Cole has his target. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos.
First offering on its way. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
First and second here with nobody out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On the move is Kiermaier. 1 out. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Evan
and this one's not
Longoria.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. One and two, here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Here's Mike Napoli now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out the third time he's digging in for his set. Second at bat.
Catcher Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Got him swinging. On the fastball there.
Alex Bregman.
Now here's the pitch. Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. This is just great pitching. They start him off with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Peacock.
Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Baseman, number 12,
Joe Pennick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and grounded foul. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Little chopper back to the mound. Crawford has to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Time for the traditional.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Fielder, number 8, Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once
third
again,
baseman,
Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez.
For Houston.
He'll have the first
The
crack
left
at it
fielder,
here as we
number
start
9.
inning number 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh
Designated
Reddick.
hitter,
He comes in 0 for
Josh
2 thus
Reddick.
far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you can set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Looking to send him packing again. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Napoli becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Brian McCann.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first round.
Bregman.
Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Greg Holland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.